Hello everyone, and peace be with you. Thanks for being here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. If you're new here, welcome. I'm going to get into the energy of the card and see what message we have for today. Holy Spirit Divine, my ancestors from the highest white light, what message do you have for us today? What message do you have for us today? Only allowing messages from the highest white light to come through. What message do you have for us today, Holy Spirit? What message? Okay. We're gonna get a few more cards. Wow. Okay, so what I'm getting here is there's a twin flame journey, or a twin flame, your twin, a union of two, a spiritual journey with persons, maybe twin flame, let's call it twin flame. But there is a disharmony in this twin flame journey. There's a conflict, there are certain triggers being triggered. I'm not sure what is happening as yet. However, these twins are having issue. There's an imbalance, there's triggers, there's conflict in this relationship. It doesn't have to be a twin flame, it can be close bond, could be a marriage, could be family, cousin, brother, uncle. Yes, but this is coming out at this time as the twin flame. The twin flame cards come out. What additional message do we have, Holy Spirit? And whatever is happening is really hot in terms of, it's really intense at this time. A really intense issue between these twins. Alright, and that's the truth. The truth comes out. So whatever was hidden in this relationship between these twins, the truth was revealed. The truth was expressed, maybe not physically, but body language. You know, your body language speaks a lot for you. Maybe the attitudes between in the relationship actually speaks a lot as to what's happening. So the truth was revealed as to the entire issue for all these triggers. Okay, and additional messages. Okay, yes, there was also confusion and illusion that was in this relationship, and it's coming out as a masculine energy who was creating this confusion in the relationship. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else do I need to see? So this masculine is really your twin flame. There's a spark between you both. At this time, they're maybe requesting or would like to have a renewal or a new spark with you in the relationship. They're having really sleepless nights. You're up in their thoughts. They're completely isolated at this time. They're isolating themselves just to get clarity, looking at themselves as to what they did with this relationship. It could be fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This person could be a fire sign. Yeah, so they're actually speaking to you, trying to speak to you in your dreams, trying to communicate somehow to keep the connection going. After on the 3D, they create confusion, disharmony, creating conflict and triggers in your life, in your relationship, in your, you know, as you go along. So Holy Spirit, any additional message? Yeah, so at this time, as I mentioned before, this person is getting their own harvest. They're harvesting their karma, so balance has to be served because the karma card is here. That's the second card that came out. There's a balance that has to be in this relationship. So balance is served, karma is served, justice is served. So they're receiving their harvest. at this time. You're coming out as the divine feminine. Yeah. So the divine masculine is here. I'll show you the cards. The divine masculine, it's not coming up clearly. Masculine and feminine. So both, you're both here for the twin flame. You're both here in this issue. So it's, as I said before, the masculine is coming out as the person who created this imbalance in the relationship. So balance has to be back in the relationship, because spirit obviously steps in to create balance, justice. Or you could be dealing with a Libra. So now they're having a lot of regrets. You're coming up with a lot of regrets, maybe for how they treat you, the way they go about just leaving or creating havoc in the relationship. Yeah, so I'm not sure what was their motive. Yeah, their motive was they have control issues. They want to control the relationship. Not sure why they want to control it, because they want things to be their way or the highway. So they want to control the relationship because of pride and ego. Pride and ego was the name of the day. So they have a lot of pride. Whatever they do or say is right. They don't want to hear anyone. Yes, but you're coming out as being abundant. You're coming out as being abundant, giving a lot of thanks to the Almighty. You're coming out as Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, being an earth sign. So you could be earth, or you have earth in your chart. Okay, can tell me more about this divine masculine, more about this divine masculine spirit. Oh, this divine masculine could be air sign also, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Yeah. So this person was really heartless, was really a controlling person. The chemistry was good in this relationship. The passion was at an all-time high. However, now everything may be flatline. They want to come back. They are living in regrets at this moment. So now they're looking at you as being abundant. Yeah, they're seeing you as being abundant. So at this time they are suffering their lack in emotion, they are locked in their toxicity. They're feeling bound, not sure what they're bound to. Maybe their lifestyle, the pattern that they're used to, they're bound to it, feeling that they are not able to get out of it. Any additional messages, Spirit? Any additional message? Any additional message here? Okay, tell me some more about the divine feminine, Holy Spirit. Anything for the divine feminine? Okay, so this divine feminine, it is saying she's in her north node. She is on her life purpose. She is listening to the divine, and she knows exactly her next move, because she's following God, the divine, for her next communication. So she is connected with her north node. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Anything more about this divine feminine energy? Anything more about the divine feminine energy? What is she thinking? Take this one. Yes, her higher self is being activated. Activation of her higher self. She is in her north node, as I said before. This divine feminine is in her north node, communicating with divine. So spirit is actually her teacher at this time. Yeah. However, there's someone in the background that is spying. Someone is watching this divine feminine grow, evolve into a new person, different from the person that they left, who they had issues with in terms of, let me see if I find the card, disharmony. They leave her triggered. Yeah, triggered, controlling issues, disharmony. That's how the divine masculine maybe had left this divine feminine. But she has learned through this. So this was not just this was a learning lesson for not just the divine feminine but also the masculine, to learn to know that there's a higher being who is in control of everything here. So Holy Spirit, thank you. Yeah, so there was a contract that was torn apart. This was a divine union, a twin flame. So this contract was torn apart because of all the issues that arrived in this relationship. Okay, something could be significant about the winter, maybe winter of last year or this winter, for a rebirth. Yeah, so there was a rebirth maybe for winter of this year 23 or winter of last year 2022. Okay, so there's something significant about winter this year or last year. Okay, so someone had gone through a rebirth last year or will go through a rebirth winter of this year. I have so many cards here. This person could be at a distance from you, maybe physical, emotional, or psychologically distance from you. But this person might not be in your town, might not be in your current neighborhood. This person could be even distanced by sea. Like, person could be in the islands while you're in a different. But this person is looking at you as a gift. They're looking at you as a gift, and you are so abundant. That's how they look at you. But the secret behind all this abundance is the divine. Divine have you going through a rebirth, or will have you going through a rebirth. Yes, they will have you. You're actually active. Your higher self is being activated at this time, and you are in your north node. You are in your north node, so you're activated. Your higher self is being activated at this time by the divine. So this, as I said before, was a learning lesson for someone or both of you. So both the divine masculine is learning a lesson to not ill-treat people. So this time you're going through a self-care. Self-care, you're learning to love yourself, take care of yourself, connect with your higher self, both your masculine and feminine energy, to balance yourself emotionally. Yes. So this person, maybe this divine masculine, wants to come in with an offer after you have gone through all this. They want to come in with an offer of a rose. They want to give you something that's tangible. Yeah. So Spirit, any additional message? What's going to be the outcome of this relationship? What's going to be the outcome of this relationship, Holy Spirit? What's going to be the outcome of this relationship? What do I need to see at this time? What's going to be the outcome? The outcome? Oh, and so at this time, the outcome of this relationship is guided by Spirit. This relationship or this twin flame journey is guided by Spirit. Your ancestors is guiding this relationship at this time. Your ancestors will be taking charge to make sure that everything in this relationship, so we can consider this relationship as a divine time. It's gonna be in divine timing if it ever get into fruition. Holy Spirit, any additional message? Yes. And this is because of this deep deception. Person feeling like they're drowning underwater. I guess someone went into some form of temptation. Now they're feeling like they're drowning in their deception. Feeling like they're underwater. The storm is brewing at this time. It is going to be a stormy night, very unexpected. I'm not sure what's coming or what storm is brewing up in the background, but this person fell into temptation, feeling like they're drowning, but still trying to keep their head afloat. Wow, man. Holy Spirit, any additional closing messages? Any additional closing messages? Yes, as I said before, it's gonna only be done in divine timing. As I said before, your ancestors are actually guiding this relationship. Yeah, so it can only be done in divine timing. So at this time, divine is working in the background, balancing out the scales, as I showed you before, that the scales have to be balanced because spirit is working in the background, fixing what was broken in both these twins. Okay, so let me see what's here. So all this, I guess someone in this relationship was wearing a mask. It was just a facade. This person was wearing a mask in this relationship. So the mask maybe slipped and the divine feminine was able to detect where the negatives were. Yes. Yes. As I said before, it just comes out again. You have your spiritual guides assisting you in this relationship at this time. So your spirit guides are so strong in this reading. They are coming out north, south, east, and west. So yes, someone was tucked in their comfort zone. In their south node, someone got stuck being so clingy, stuck in their comfort zone, not wanting to be a different, better version of themselves. Yes, so the cycle, as a result of that, the cycle was closed. A change has to come through, and there was a completion of this twin flame journey. Wow, it was all up in flames. Everything was lost. Anything else, Holy Spirit? What's the final message? Yes, so someone had to release, surrender, and purge their energy in order to move forward. Yes, so release. So this divine feminine had to release, surrender, purge your energy to be able to go forward. Yes, because she was rejected at some point in this relationship, feeling rejected, feeling lack, feeling like she's of no worth. So spirit stepped in to revive her, giving her a new vitality in life, giving her new enthusiasm, putting her on a new path, yes, of self-love. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for confirmation. Thank you. A new path of self-love, creation, and intention. So spirit was always in the background. Yes, because you know your self-worth. The divine feminine knew their self-worth. If they did not know it before, after they were balanced by spirit, they now know their self-worth. Yes. So you know at this time you're being guarded. Very guarded. Sorry. Very guarded, because the foolishness you took before, you sure will not take it again. So you're still guarded and closed off. Yep. Brand new person. So the person that they left in misery, confusion, being peace of themselves, maybe emotionally not sure who they were, When spirit stepped in, everything was cleared up. They know their self-value, they knew their self-worth. Now it's a brand new day for this divine feminine. Great job, divine feminine. Continue moving forward, and you're moving forward with a lot of gratitude. Yes, you're thanking God, you're thanking the universe. I can't even speak. You're thanking the universe for these changes, because these have made you a better person, not just for yourself, but for humanity. All right, one additional message, spirit. One more card, please. What's your final message? What's your final message? One more card. Okay, there might be a reunion, but as I said before, might be in divine timing. A soul tie. So this is a union. This was a soul tie. Yep. But I guess this divine feminine was diverted into a different location, not physical location, but she maybe had taken on her spiritual side. Yeah, she had grown a better, stronger foundation. She her structure was changed. She is now moving and working alongside with spirit. All right, let me get a message here from another deck. All right, spirit, what do I get from this mediumship deck at this time? One more card, please. One more, oops, thank you. Yes, so spirit is asking the divine feminine to be creative, creative expression. Creativity is not only a way of expressing your personality and spirit to the outside world, it's also a great way of disconnecting your analytical mind so you can reconnect with the creative, expressive, and intuitive side of your brain. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, so this is the reading I have for you today, and thanks for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. Peace I leave with you. Thank you. Goodbye.